Good evening, YouTube family, and welcome back to part 2 of my review on the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I have been wearing this for 12 hours. It's since about 8:30 this morning. It's now after 9, if I can get an exact time, 9:15 p.m. So it's been on me since about 8:15 a.m. So it's about me 13 hours. Now this is it after 13 hours. Now, I powdered my nose once about 4 o'clock. Just here and here because it had noticeable wear on the nose pad area. So glasses wearers of the world, I've just given, well, it's still there, but a lot of it's come off. But sure, now when I have my glasses on, do you see it? No, you fucking don't. Therefore, dilly gaff. Which means, do I look like I give a fuck? Dilly gaff. Right, I am pleased with this because it hasn't settled into any wrinkles or any lines. It hasn't accentuated any texture, and I do have some because I have extremely dry skin, which I'm just lucky I don't have psoriasis on my face. I have that everywhere else, my arms being a prime example, a lot better than they were. So yeah, this foundation is workable and very well workable in my opinion on dry skin. I have moisturised with my Embryolisse, which the Pixie Woos go on about that a lot in some of their videos. Great little moisturiser. I have 2 primers over it, a glowy one on the peripheral and then a pore minimising one down the middle. Now, lads, you have to take into account that, yes, I do have wrinkles, and if I do this, I have wrinkles. But the foundation itself, when I looked up close in a 10x mirror, is not actually sitting into my wrinkles. It's blended. It's not accentuating them, shall I say. And it's not accentuating texture. The blush is still there. Well, NARS orgasm, what can I say? The bronzer that I put on is still there. The lipstick is long gone. The eyeshadow is still intact, but one would expect that. But I'm here to review the foundation. My final thoughts on this foundation are, yeah, it is, in my opinion, given the it's well worth the money, lads, even for us older ladies with dry skin. My first impression of this and my first day of wear of this foundation, packed on as I would normally wear it, put on as I would normally wear it, because when you're dealing with a sample you lose far less, so you don't get the coverage that you can get. One layer, this is what I got. I'm happy with it. I think it was money well spent. I would suggest to anyone thinking about buying this to actually get a sample first, just in case, because the third ingredient in this is listed as alcohol. So if I didn't notice it drying out my skin, I didn't have any issues with it, but some people do. So my recommendation to anybody thinking about purchasing this is to get yourself a sample first. Ask at any Dior counter, I'm sure they might be able to help you out. Yep, basically the short and curly of it is I'm very happy with the coverage because I don't really give a shit about coverage. I use concealer. My idea of a moisturiser is one that still lets your skin show through. It's not a mask, and this most certainly is not a mask with one layer. So I would recommend this, definitely. And I think once you set it, for oily people, set it. For dry people, set your nose area if you wear glasses, because it will transfer. But I have been rained on, and I haven't noticed any breaking up or any problems. I was rained on because I was out earlier on for a Chinese, and I had a fag outside with the girls I used to work with. Lovely girls, great, nice, great bit of crack. They're lovely, decent folks. It was brilliant. Anyway, I would highly recommend this foundation. I will continue to use it until it's gone. Hopefully it doesn't expire before I finish using it, and that could possibly happen given the tiny amount that I had to use to get this. So make your own minds up, and thank you very much for watching, and have a very lovely evening.